Hello and welcome back. Today I wanted to show you just a few things that have come in new in the shop. We've had a lot of new stuff coming through here and we haven't had time to do box openings lately because, well, frankly, we've been running. So I wanted to show you some of the things that have come in new. Let's get a closer look at this line right here. It is beautiful. Here it is. This line is called Chelsea Gardens by Moda. It is beautiful. I know I always say this, but it's even more beautiful in person. All the rich colors. And I have to say, these florals here and this one here, those are my favorites. But they're all pretty. And then it continues down here. You can't say they're not pretty. They are beautiful. You know good and well there's going to be a project in my future with this line. I just don't know what it is yet. Now we're moving over to this line. This one is called Vintage by Moda. Another beautiful line. This one is like feed sacks. Let's see if you can see it this way. This one too will have something in my future. I just don't know what. All of this is that line. And again, it's Vintage by Moda. I see there's several missing, so they're probably have just been cut at the cutting table. So there are a few more than these, but another beautiful line. This one is just as the name suggests. It is called Retro Life. And look at these up close. Pretty, pretty fabrics. These are really pretty. Here's an up-close look at them. Pretty vibrant colors. Here's some more called On the Bright Side. Here's another one. I think I showed y'all this one. It's called Antoinette by Moda. This is a very classy line. And it's got 3 panels in it right here. Beautiful line with muted colors, just really elegant. Moving right along, we have a lot of 30s reprints. A few stuck in there that aren't, but most of them are the 30s reprints. We have a whole section of patriotic prints and more around the corner. If batiks are your thing, we have you covered. Lots and lots of array of colors in this line. So many that they don't fit. Told you if batiks were your thing, we got you covered. There are lots and lots of batiks here. We have lots from the wonderful world of Tilda. I believe they are going to be classified as one of my favorite lines. This set of patriotic prints is called Old Glory. I have a lot of favorites, I know, but this is probably my favorite patriotic set. And there's a panel right there. There's the quilt pattern that we have in the store. Makes a good size quilt. More cuts there, or yardage, and then a lot of pre-cuts. This quilt makes a beautiful quilt. I told you I had a lot of favorites, but this quilt right here is one of my favorites. And we have it in a kit. We ran out of the pre-cut kits, so we made our own. And those sell fast as well. Because again, this is a very, very beautiful quilt when it's made up. And the fabrics are stunning. We have lots of different thread lines. This is mainly King Tut and Signature for quilting. Here's that Bienni wall. We have Glide. We have lots of other stuff too, like the Best Press and quilt kits. This is a table runner quilt kit. We've got stabilizers. We've got smaller spools of threads for quilting. Regular spools of threads. More quilting threads. And we're not done yet. We've got all of this thread. If you don't like winding bobbins, we have all the pre-wound bobbins. Again, it can just be said, we have pretty much everything in the quilting sewing world that you would ever need. Here's our DMC threads. I just think this is such a pretty display. But that is every color that DMC offers. It spins and they go way deep into these spokes, so there's lots of each colors. If you haven't been in a while, you need to come back and see what we've got to offer. We have everything from a whole wall of all the Bienni bag making supplies. We have a room of pre-cuts, from layer cakes to jelly rolls to fat quarters to fat eights. We have them all. So we have a room of pre-cuts. We've got, at last count, and this was probably a year or so ago, we had over 5,000 bolts of fabrics. So I don't know what we've got now, and I don't even want to tackle counting them, but we have a lot of yardage fabrics. We have batting and backing fabrics, the 108 size and bigger. We have needle punch and embroidery items, cross stitch, all the DMC threads that they offer. We have a lot of new products here in the shop. So if you haven't been, now is a great time to come back. come back and see what we've got. If there's a notion out there, if we don't have it, we'll get it. But we have a good array of notions as well. In fact, we have a wall of nothing but rulers. So we have lots to see. If you haven't been in the last year or so, you need to come back. If you haven't been in the last week or so, you probably still need to come back, because we've added a lot this last week alone. But that's pretty much what I wanted to tell you today. We've got a lot of new lines, a lot of new pre-cuts, a lot of new notions. You name it, we've got it. If you find something that you want, we don't have it, we will do our best to get it. That is how we build our stock. If we don't know about it and you guys tell us about it, that helps us to learn the new products that we somehow haven't seen and to get them into our store. So if there's anything you want to see added, let us know. We will add it. We are here for you. In any way we can make your quilting world better, we are here to help. So until next time, happy quilting!